Hey everybody, I came to a place, this is a new piece that I'm working on. And I've kind of come to a spot where I thought, you know, it might be kind of interesting for you to see a piece at this stage. And, you know, when you're putting a piece together, you're starting it and roughing it in. Everybody kind of has different stages in terms of anatomy that they take a piece to before they start to drape it. Some more, some less. Well, I like to take them quite a little ways because it ultimately is going to let the piece have more life. You can feel the body underneath all the drapery. So I thought, you know, you might be kind of interested, and it might be kind of fun to show you where this piece is, kind of how far I take it, and then show you how the drapery, how important and how those two things kind of come together. So you can see here, now this is a contemporary buckaroo guy, and he's going to have a lot more junk in there. You won't recognize it, well you will, but you know, it's going to look a lot different when I get it done. But this is kind of how it all starts, and you can see the figure here. You can see his deltoids, bicep, tricep, all of that, and rib cage, the pecs. Now, when I put his wild rag on, you know, that neck was pretty well defined, and then you bring the wild rag around it and it makes it look like it's really wrapped around the neck. So you can see here how that happened. Now I'll bring the drapery and the shirt and that around that, but see, all of this anatomy is going to be so important to give this piece strength so that this figure looks like he's just really standing there. He's going to be holding a bridle and some things, and he looks real credible in terms of the piece itself, so he's very lifelike. And I'll show you, I'm going to turn him around here. And you can see how far I take him in terms of the back and that. You can see the scapula here. You can see how the triceps come around, how this fold of skin comes up and around here and here. And see, all of that, you're going to allow a lot of it to show through. He's going to have a slicker on, so you're going to still have a lot of drapery, but those anatomy features are so important to show through. And you can see here, now it just puts on, these are called armitas here. I'm putting armitas on this buckaroo, and they come all the way down to your boot top like this. But what you do is, as you start to put in the fringe and some of the folds in that, see, you can see the rhythm of that leg right there, and then the kneecap, and then down to the fold. And then as I come around, see here, there's the calf. You can see all that anatomy that went into it, and that's left there, and you just add just enough. And you can see the leg here and how the drapery, the folds in that, and the fringe is all going to fall because of gravity, going to fall straight down. And all of that will let this piece read really well, and you can see the shape of the leg through those armitas and the hip now, and all of this, a lot of that will be covered up, but see, the folds will fall from here to here and then down, and all of the way the drapery folds through here. This stuff's all going to show, so it'll give the piece a lot more life to it. It'll give the piece a real good presentation. And you'll look at it and think, boy, how did this guy's really standing there. You can see all the rhythms in that all the way through. And like I say, some people, it's more important to them to have a more general thing, and they just kind of take it so far. With me, I like to take it a lot further because I want you to really have the sense that this guy is real genuine and really has a good human and lifelike feel to him all the way around. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, you guys. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon.